And welcome to the Sky Zone HD Game of the Week here at Ashe County High School. Tonight, Ashe County Huskies welcome the North Surry Greyhounds. I am Dusty Farmer. Alongside with me is Jody Richardson. Jody, what do you think about the matchup tonight for these two high-powered offenses?
Well, Dusty, we should have a good one. Both teams really like to pass the ball. North Surry may be at a little bit of disadvantage. Their starting quarterback, Avery Smith, is out for today's game. But we should have a good one for Ashe with Colin Ellison leading the way.
Yeah, and Colin is a returning starting quarterback last year. He is this year's preseason Mountain Valley 1A, 2A Conference Player of the Year. And tonight our Ashe County forward keys to the game are, first of all, injuries and depth. Ashe County is missing their star wide receiver, Judd Price, and starting running back, Sky Sullivan. Second of all, we have quarterback play with Colin Ellis returning, and last year threw for 3,151 yards and 26 touchdowns, rushed for over 500 yards and 11 touchdowns. With Alex Smith not being there tonight, North Surry will rely on the backup. Third, we have the turnovers and penalties. When it's the first season of the game, there's going to be a lot of turnovers, a lot of penalties. It will all determine who can minimize the turnovers and penalties.
Do you think weather will be a factor since we've had some rain today?
I think the weather's going to hold off for tonight. Looks like the clouds have passed and we're going to be clear and dry. Ashe County has won the toss, and looks like they will receive the ball. Is that correct, Joe?
I believe that's correct.
All right. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Ashe County High School. Tonight's Channel 1 Sky Zone Game of the Week. Ashe County is returning off last year's 6-6 record, and North Surry has had a 7-5 record last year. Ashe County is coached by Brian Hampton. So hopefully tonight's game will go Ashe County's way.
Yeah, I hope so. I think they're poised and ready to get this season going.
You know, North Surry is really going to be hurting without Avery Smith this year. Last year he threw for 2,439 yards and 27 touchdowns, rushed for over 822 yards. He was the Western Piedmont Athletic 2A Player of the Year, and without him, they're going to struggle.
Yeah, that's a big person to lose, a big key to their team.
Another big loss tonight for Ashe County will be their wide receiver, Judd Price. Last year, Judd caught over 45 catches, 1,000 yards, receiving 11 touchdowns. We're really going to have to depend on Grant Thompson. Grant came in last year as a sophomore, and this year as a junior. They looked to go to him early in the offseason.
I heard Coach Hampton talk about Grant. He said he has been doing some great things in practice, and he's really looking forward to see what he can do here on the field tonight.
One thing I think the Huskies are going to worry about is the depth of tonight's game. Last year, this was Sky Zone HD's longest game of the year. Both these teams really like to throw the ball. The clock stops a lot, and it's going to really hurt their depth. They only have about 23 on the roster. With the injuries, that takes them near 20. North Surry dresses a much larger squad.
Yeah, fatigue could be a big factor for the Huskies tonight, having to play a lot both ways.
Yeah, and it looks like tonight that Ashe County will actually kick off. Doing the kicking duties tonight is number 5, Dylan Little. Dylan has been a soccer player up until this year. This is his first year of football. He is a senior. So Ashe County will kick off from their right to left. Dylan Little doing the kicking. Looks like North Surry has 2 guys back deep. Number 22, Andrew Smith, a senior. Looks like he will do the kicking return duties. And we're just about ready for football Friday night here at Ashe County High School as the kick is in the air. North Surry gets it about the 10-yard line. Looks like he's going to come up the field to the left side and tackle. Looks like North Surry will start about the 30-yard line for the first offensive play.
He was tackled by a host of Huskies here.
Huskies on defense will be led by their middle linebacker tonight, Tristan Jones. He is the captain for defense and will make most of the play calls. Looks like North Surry is going to come out, and we'll see who their quarterback is since Smith is not playing. Looks like it will be number 6, Rick Krause. He's a junior. North Surry comes out of the shotgun. Hands it off the middle. Looks like he got him about maybe a yard.
Yeah, that was a good play. Good tackle by the Huskies there.
And it looks like the Huskies will be on defense here in a second. About 9 to go. North Surry and Ashe County run the exact same offense. They had the same play calls. Everything is a mirror image of each other.
Could make it easy for the defenses. They both know what to look for.
Here's the snap. Going back to pass, it is up and it's incomplete. To number 22, Andrew Smith. Looks like Ashe County have a big third down here. It's the key to stop them on 3rd and long. Ashe County runs a
SD card from Coach Piscott.
5-0 defense. They have 5 defensive players up front.
Okay, thank you.
Look for their ends to come off. Ethan Shepard. There's the snap. Looks like it's a zone read, and the Huskies are all over it. For the Greyhounds.
Like Sam Henson led the way on that tackle there. High snap helped the Huskies to get into the backfield.
And they were quick off the ball there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and long, and I think the Greyhounds are going to punt here. Looks like the punting duties will be held by number 5, Cody Gallimore.
Looks like Simeon Houck gets back to return the punt for the Huskies.
He's going to stand at about his own 43 line. There's the punt. Ooh, Ashe County just about blocked it. It's a high wobbling kick.
We're going to let that one go.
Roll. About the 36-yard line. Ashe County's going to take over on the 36-yard line. With Colin quarterback to lead tonight's first offensive play. I think the Huskies will throw it often, but I think they will have to mix in some run just because of the depth.
Yeah, they're going to have to keep them honest.
Yeah, they're going to have to run the ball some because the depth, and they're going to need that clock to just keep running because they're just not deep enough this year.
And speaking of running, looks like we have 22 Revis in the backfield to run the ball for the Huskies.
Ellis out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks to the right. He's going to scramble to the left. He's got some ground in front of him. Got a block and run all the way out to about the 49-yard line. Oh, good scramble by Ellis.
Almost a first down there.
Looks like he's going to bring up about a 2nd and 2 for the Huskies. Colin is a real athletic quarterback. Runs it well, throws it well. Good all around dual threat quarterback.
Yes, he is, and that will help keep the North Surry defense at bay there.
All right, we got 2nd down and 2 here for the Huskies. Ellis is in the shotgun. There's the snap. Looks right. All right, throws it to Thompson across the middle for Huskies first down. Up to about the 40-yard line.
First down for the Huskies, and we'll bring the ball into North Surry territory.
Huskies on a big first down pass across on a slant route to Thompson.
And as you mentioned, the Huskies are looking to throw the ball, getting going early here.
Yeah, they're going to go to Thompson early and often, I think. They're going to throw a lot to the flats just by the defense that the North Surry plays. Here's the snap. Oh, we got an offsides on North Surry. Looks like on number 6, Brent Krause. Looks like he is playing both ways tonight.
A little anxious on that one.
That's going to bring up 1st and 5 for the Huskies. Revis moves to the right side. Ellis shotgun. Takes the snap. Goes out to the flats to Revis. Looks like he's going to get a gain of about 2 yards.
North Surry jumped on that one pretty quick.
Yeah, it was really close play there. They almost had the interception on the screen pass. So we've got a timeout on the field.
2nd down coming up for the Huskies.
Talking about Thompson, he's listed at 6'2" here. He's one of the tallest Husky wide receivers we have here. So decent height there for a wide receiver here.
And it was going to bring up 2nd down. Ellis on the snap. Oh, he fumbled the snap. He's scrambling. Oh, he's got daylight up in the middle. Ellis breaks. He's got 1 man to beat. He's at the 10. Cuts back to the 5. And
eventually sacked for a loss.
Great scramble, nice blocking up front. Last year, the Huskies had Kendall Richardson doing a lot of their kicking duties. It looks like Dylan Little's going to step in and take the extra point here.
He's putting that soccer experience to good use here.
Absolutely. That was the Ashe County Ford drive of the game. About a 40-yard scramble from Ellis. And we'll take a look at that again here on our K&K Stitch and Screen instant replay.
Looks like we got Grant Thompson on the hold here for the extra point try.
There's the snap. The kick. And it is good. Ashe County is up here in the first quarter with 9:15 left. 7-0.
Just over 9 minutes to play for the first quarter.
Oh, we have a stoppage. Oh, there's a penalty. False start on the Huskies. Looks like they're going to kick it again.
Well, this is the kind of start the Huskies were hoping to start off here. Quick strike, take the lead.
Try
to turn that defense up.
Yeah, early season like this, you're going to expect there's going to be penalties. So the Huskies will try it again. Looks like he's going to kick from about his 15-yard line. See what kind of leg Dylan's got this year. Here, ready to snap. Good snap, good hold, good kick. No good. Wide to the left. So Ashe County is now up 6-0 with 9:15 to go here in the first quarter. The Miller's Insurance scoreboard. Ashe County really didn't have many plays, moved the ball pretty fast. Ellis making a lot happen with his feet. So, what do you think is going to happen here in the second drive?
We'll see if North Surry settles down here. Like you mentioned, first game of the season, it's easy to have pregame jitters. It takes a couple drives to get everybody settled down, but hopefully the Huskies can buckle down here and put forth another good defensive series.
Yeah, I think North Surry kind of had the deer in the headlight look there without Smith and their backup quarterback. They ran 3 plays and only one of them for positive yards. And maybe they'll come out in the second drive a little more settled down. So they're just going to kick the ball off here.
Definitely a big change when you're missing your starter.
Yeah, when your returning conference player of the year is not there, it makes a big difference. All right, Dylan's going to get ready for the kick here. Looks like we've got number 56. Dylan's on the kickoff, along with
22, Andrew Smith.
And Dylan ready for the kick.
It's a low liner.
It's a squib down the middle. North Surry picks it up, runs across the 25. Up to about the 30-yard line. Looks like a host of Huskies. Caleb Harless in there on the tackle.
Solid job on special teams there. Collapsing to the football.
Now, North Surry will take over 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 31. Ashe County on defense is led by Christian Jones, but on the defensive end they have returning Ethan Shepard, who played big at defensive end last year, and another one of those senior leaders they look to this year.
Ethan also leads them as center on the O-line, doesn't he?
He does. Ashe County has a lot of players going both ways. North Surry hands it straight up the middle for about no gain, maybe a half yard at best. Bring up 2nd and 10.
I believe that was Andrew Smith for North Surry running the ball.
North Surry's going to have it here 2nd and 9. Anderson. Snap. Back pass, he looks, and it is broken up. Good defensive play there by number 8, Simeon Howard. Good job by Howard there on the defense. It's going to bring up another 3rd and long for the Greyhounds.
Huskies D is looking sharp early here, Dusty.
Yeah, you want to get them in the 3rd and long situations. That way the defense can really pin their ears and come back. Probably look for another pass here from North Surry. North Surry is looking at the sideline for a play. We got a stoppage in play here. And I think we're ready now. On the whistle.
Here we go.
Krause out of the shotgun. Makes a snap. Looks to the flats.
We have the flag
And
down.
it's just beat up by the Ashe County defense. Number 22, John Revis on the tackle.
We do have a flag down.
It is a illegal shift by North Surry. That penalty is declined. Bring up 4th and long for the Greyhounds. Back returning tonight's punt will be Grant
Thompson.
And number 88.
We got the combo. We got Hal Kent Thompson.
And Thompson back to return the punt. Doing the kicking duties again will be Cody Gallimore for North Surry. There's the snap. And the punt.
Pretty good
It's
kick.
going to be returned by Hal. He's got it in lane across the 50 to about the 45. Nice block by
Yes, that was an excellent block.
That's back block. That's an excellent field position here. Looks like they're going to take over now. About their
And the Huskies will take over in North Surry territory with a 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 from 42 here. 8:04 left in the first quarter for the Huskies. Up 6-0 here at Ashe County High School. The Sky Zone HD Game of the Week. Ellis returns back. He's one of the few players that you will not see go both ways tonight. He will only play offense.
Yeah, they don't want to take a risk on getting him hurt.
And the whistle ready for play. North Surry is very large up front and bring a lot of size. Ashe County's going to have to really count on that for speed. Ellis looks, scrambles. He pulls back, he's going to throw it out of bounds. Nothing open there, so he just chucks out of bounds. Safe play.
That was in the area of Branson Shepherd, as Dusty alluded to there. He went ahead and got rid of that, made the safe play.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 41-yard line for the Huskies. A receiver snap or
We got Branson Shepherd, number 7.
Simon Howell. Then we're going to go 4 wide receivers to the right, to the left, with Revis in the backfield. Ellis takes a snap. He looks left, throws over the head of Howell.
Just a little high on that one.
We'll bring up 3rd and long for the Huskies. Yeah, he threw that one a little high, but we'll take a high pass out of bounds and interception any day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like the Huskies are going to line up in the 20 to the right and the 20 to the left. Got Hauck in the slot. Here's the snap. Hauck motion. Ellis looks, throws to Revis in the flat, and like he's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Nick Rodriguez with the quick tackle there for North Surry.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 7 for the Huskies. Interested to see here what Coach Hampton does if he goes for it or if he punts. Looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah, look to be aggressive early.
Ellis down the shotgun. Looks left, looks right. It's a snap. No, he pooch kicks it. And
that's
the
a
ball
good
comes down all the way on the 1 yard line. So that's a penalty here. And North Surry's going to start for the maybe 2 yard line.
Yeah, excellent pooch kick by Ellis there.
Yeah, I don't think North Surry or anyone really seen that coming from that player. So the Greyhounds are going to take over deep in their own territory at the 2 yard line. The DBs for tonight for Ashe County, Branson Shepherd, one of those players goes both ways. Also Haupt on the other side. Got Matthew Greer playing safety. And North Surry's going to take over the shutout of their own end zone here. It's a good spot for the safety.
Yeah, look for the Huskies to bring some pressure on this play.
Handoff straight up the middle. And he is tackled for the safety. Tackled by number 5, Dylan Lilly on the tackle for the safety. The Huskies will put on 2 more points here to bring it to 8-0. Ashe County. It was 7:08 left to go in the first quarter. So now that North Surrey look to kick it away.
Yeah, the senior Dylan Little, who's taking some time off from football, is looking pretty sharp here tonight.
Yeah, he is. He is such a strong kid. The coaching staff was really excited that he was playing this year. He is just a monster in the weight room. And it looks like the officials are talking about it.
As you alluded to earlier, with the depth issues that the Huskies have, I'm sure they're ecstatic to have Dylan out here helping.
Absolutely. When you can get an athlete like that who's not played in a couple of years and just comes in and just steps up and contributes like that, it's just a great thing as a coach.
Very similar to Judd Price. He took some time off and really
He did.
made some standout plays for the Huskies last year.
Yeah. Now the Huskies are missing Judd. I think Grant Thompson will step up big tonight, along with Houck. And Branson Shepard's a sophomore, but I think he'll surprise some people tonight.
Oh, I agree.
Looks like the Huskies are ready to kick. Looks like Houck's back deep with Thompson in front of him and Revs to the left.
And if you will check page 56 of your program,
from the 20-yard line.
Lucky winner tonight. Page 56 of the program.
Ashe County will have Houck standing at about the 31-yard line.
Looks like number 18, Ethan Evans for the North Surry, going to do the kicking duty here tonight.
He is going to punt it off after the safety. With a free kick. And it's away.
Very
And
good
it is
punt.
over Houck's head and will roll, take a North Surry bounce all the way to about the 15 and that picks it up. And he's got a blocker out. He's got Thompson leading him. He's across the 30. So almost about the 33-yard line was dropped down by several.
Good return. Being over his head, he made a positive gain of about 16 yards there.
Yeah, that's a dangerous play. He could easily fumble that ball. North Surry could have taken over with great field position. Looks like we've got a hurt Husky here on the field. Not sure who it is. Head trainer out of Melly out to check on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Coach Hampton's going to go out and check on it. With Coach Episcopo. We got this timeout. We'll talk a little bit about Ashe County and their low numbers this year. I think they only have 23 on the roster. So, as the year progresses, they're going to have to be in real good shape.
Yeah, they're probably going to have to do some special things in practice to help that endurance.
Yeah, Coach Hampton said they're going to do a lot of conditioning. Because, when you've got players playing both ways in the long games like this, you're going to get tired.
Do a lot of hill climbs.
A lot of hill climbs, a lot of sprints. And, hopefully the injury bug will stay away. You start playing both ways, you take a lot of hits, and you can easily get injured.
Yeah, that's something the Huskies can't afford to happen.
Yeah. Starting out tonight with 2 injuries, they definitely don't want to see any more. The Huskies players still down the field here. Coach is attending to him. Colin Ellis is this year's preseason Mountain Valley 2A, 3A Player of the Year. Hopefully he can continue that and become this year's Player of the Year. Last year he did throw for over 3,000 yards, 26 touchdowns as a junior, so they're expecting big numbers from him again this year.
Yeah, he definitely has the experience to do that. It'd be a great way to end his senior career here for the Huskies.
He is the only returning nominee from last year. Everyone else that was nominated last year has since graduated. He's the only returning one, so it looks good for him this year.
Absolutely.
Once Judd gets back and everything gets rolling, looks like the Huskies number 56. Will Taylor. Will hobbles off. Looks like it's a leg. Hopefully he's going to be able to return. He's okay.
And Will is one of those lone seniors.
Yeah, there's not many seniors on the team. I think there's only 8 seniors this year for the Huskies.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just counting them up there. We've got 8 seniors for the Huskies.
So Will comes off the field. Looks like the Huskies are going to take over here on about the 31, 32-yard line maybe. 1st and 10 with 6:59 here to go. Ashe County is up 8-0 on North Surry. Here are Skies on HD Game of the Week. We've got Ellis in shotgun. Revis to his right. Here's the snap. He looks right. Moves movement. Hand off to Revis up the middle. You're going to gain about 3 yards.
And North Surry may have got away with one there.
Jump there from North Surry. It's going to bring up second and about 7 to go here for Ashe County. 6:42 left in the first. Ellis in the shotgun. Revis to his right. Grant out wide. Here's the snap. He looks out as to draw. Design draw. Now he's going to pull back and pass. Oh, he's got Branson Shepherd wide open. Shepherd across the 25-yard line. We're tapped out of bounds by looked like a quarterback draw there, and then he just pulled it back. Shepherd was wide open.
Yeah, absolutely. They got the North Surry Greyhounds to bite on that, and Branson Shepherd broke free there in the backfield.
That was a good call by Piscopo. Or Hampton, whichever one called that play. They will take over on the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:17 to go here in the first quarter. Ashe County up 8-0. Ellis in the shotgun. There's a snap. Looks right. Goes across the middle and complete dangerous pass behind. Corbin Coldiron. He was one of those game time decisions. They weren't sure if he had played enough. Glad to see him out there.
Yeah, that was dangerous. 25 Nick Rodriguez from North Surry almost got his hands on that pass.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here, 26-yard line. Got Houck out wide with Coldiron on the right side. Houck and Shepherd on the left side. There's a snap. And there's a handoff to Revis up the middle. Oh, he's got daylight. We've got blockers ahead of him. And all the way up to the 10-yard line. That's going to be the first goal here for the Huskies.
Yeah, good run by Revis. And some good blocking there from Shepherd and Hill.
Yeah, good block also by number 72, Tyler Harmon. He's a sophomore who has stepped up to play big this year. He run right behind Harmon. Ashe County got first. And looks like they can still pick up the first down here from the 11-yard line. It's a pass, screen pass to Thompson. He cuts across the middle, all the way down to the 5-yard line. Nice. Pass there to Thompson.
Clay Shoemate with the tackle for North Surry.
Thompson comes up a little slow. Looks like he's okay. It's a nice slant route by Thompson.
And checking into the game is Dylan Little, giving Revis a quick breather there.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 4 here for the Huskies. Little moves to the right side. Here's the snap. As a quarterback keeper straight up the middle, and Ellis gets close to a touchdown. He's at about the maybe 3-yard line. Bring up 3rd and short here for the Huskies.
And number 50, Reynolds for North Surry with the tackle there.
Ellis, Little stays in the game. Ellis with a shotgun with Thompson out wide. Here's the snap. And it's another quarterback keeper straight up the middle, and looks like Ellis is close. He's got to be real close to a first down there. They're going to take time. It's a Huskies first down. It would be 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line here for the Huskies.
Nick Rodriguez again for the Greyhounds, making the tackle.
2 straight quarterback keepers for Ellis. We'll see if they go with a 3rd here. Little stays in the game. First down. 1-yard line. Up front from the Greyhounds. Looks like it's going to take it even closer to the goal line.
I believe the Greyhounds thought they were going to do another quarterback kick.
That is a false start against Ashe County. He's going to back them up. Looked like the Greyhounds might have moved first, but looks like they're going to illegal procedure against the Huskies. Wide receiver's going to flip field, like they're going to trips to one side. Just going to have Grant out wide with Houck and then Coldiron to the right side, left side.
And Branson Shepherd on the right side.
We look for one-on-one coverage with Shepherd. Here's the snap. He looks to Thompson on a screen, and he's going to lose yards to drop.
The Greyhounds were quick to that one. Led by number 14, Darius Duncan.
Yeah, they read that screen pass well. They were in their backfield real quick. It's going to bring up Second down and 6 to go here with 3:53 left in the first quarter. Ashe County up 8-0. Wide receivers flipping sides. Ellis looks to the sideline for a play.
Little still in the backfield. Ellis's left side.
Ellis looks right. In the shotgun. There's a snap. Another quarterback keeper, and he's got nowhere to go. He escapes. He's trying to get to the corner. It's like down about the 5-yard line.
Bring the ball down to the 5-yard line.
Bring up 3rd and 5.
By Darius Duncan.
Darius Duncan made the tackle there on
Third
Ellis.
down now coming up for the Huskies. Goal to go.
Big third down here.
5-yard line.
3:09 left in the first quarter. Huskies looking to try to punch this one in. Ellis still in center. They're still behind center. Out of the shotgun. Shepard in the center. Here's a snap. It looks out wide. He's got a man. Touchdown.
88 out with the touchdown reception.
Simon House to the touchdown. Nice pass to Colin Ellis. He threw it to the corner route. Beautiful ball by House for a 14-0 Ashe County lead here with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Great start tonight for the Huskies at 14 points already here in the first quarter. Dylan Little looks to come on and add on the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. And it is good.
Absolutely. The Huskies, as we alluded to earlier, is a very pass-first offense. Don't think they've been behind the center all night, have they?
No, you probably won't see them go to the center all day. They are a shotgun-only air raid offense. So that brings the score to 15-0 here with 2:45 to go in the first quarter here at Ashe County High School. The Skies on HD Game of the Week. North Surry's kind of behind the ball here, down 50-0 in the first quarter. You're over there in that huddle. What are you saying to your players?
Well, you got to tell them to keep their head up and keep plugging away. It's still very early, over three-quarters of the game to go. They just need to take it one play at a time and try to chip away this lead.
And I thank you for Coach Hampton. You just tell your guys not to let up. It's like Coach Shepard's telling them that exact same thing right now. Don't let up. It's still early. It's anyone's ball game. No, don't let your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, total opposite. You put the pedal to the metal if you're the Huskies.
Dylan Little will come out to kick the ball off here tonight for the Huskies. Going right to the left in the first goal.
The Greyhounds are still getting a pep talk.
Little places the ball on tee here, and we're ready to go. Kicking from the 40-yard line. 65 coming on the game, 109. Again, turning for the Greyhounds is number 22, Andrew Smith. He stands about his own 5-yard line. Ready for the kick. It's up. Another squib kick, and then sending the ball in the other back. Number 8, Carson Todd. We'll be met by a host of Huskies at about the 43-yard line. Surry will take over here first and 10. About the 43-yard line.
Looks like Noah Vanoy made the tackle there on the special teams.
Good job by Noah. We'll start to take over, hoping for some offensive plays on the positive side this time. They've run several plays into the negative side.
Yeah, they're still chasing their first down tonight.
Ashe County's just defense going to pin their ear back and try to come from. His back looks deep. Oh, the man's got a step, and it's caught up to the 20-yard line. What was that? Number 48. On the coverage was Branson Shepard. Man got behind him.
Jordan Shallar, 49, on that reception.
First down from North Surry at the 20-yard line. They were in the red zone.
That may be the play to get them going.
They very well could be. Here's a snap. Hand off straight up the middle. Looks like he's got about a 4-yard gain.
Tackle by Sam Henson there.
That's a good job by Henson. Several tackles he's made tonight. Surry's going to take over.
Henson, one of those lone 8 seniors for the Huskies.
So North Surry's got to hear 7 Second down, 7 to go, with a 23-yard line. 2:09 here in the first quarter. There's a snap. He looks left. Got a man in the flats and incomplete.
That was intended for Carson Todd for the Greyhound.
John Revis, we've called his name several times now. He is all over the field.
Yeah, one of those guys playing both ways.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 on the 23-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. There's Surry in the red zone, looking to put their first points up tonight. Here's the snap. And it's his own read. Pass is batted, almost picked up by number 22.
Dylan Little with the deflection there.
Little getting his hands up there. Bring up 3rd and 7 on the 23-yard line.
Another one of those Husky names that we've called early and often
It's a
tonight.
great first game for Dylan Little here tonight. Minute 53 to go here in the first quarter. 4th and 7. They're going for it. Ashe County defense is ready. There's the snap. Drops back, looks across the middle, incomplete. Ashe County will take over on the 23-yard line.
Pass was high, intended for Carson Todd. I think the Greyhounds had to do that though, that close and already in the hole 15 to nothing. I think you got to take a chance.
Yeah, you got to. And we obviously don't know what kind of game the Greyhounds have. So that may have been their only option.
Could be.
Ashe County will take over here. 23-yard line, first down, 10 to go. Minute 49 left here in the first quarter, up 15 to nothing. Start with Ellis in the shotgun with Revis beside him. Here's the snap. Low snap. Ellis picks it up. Across to Howe. Oh, and it's picked off. The Greyhounds are going the other way. He's got room right up the sideline. Up to about maybe the 5-yard line.
That was 22. Andrew Smith for the Greyhounds, but we do have a flag down on the play.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a block in the back on the return. We'll wait and see what the call is.
Just a little
Illegal block in the back for the Greyhounds. It's going to back them up a little bit.
pass was just a little high there. They had one-on-one coverage.
Yeah, they got the coverage they wanted and the look they wanted, just a little high. And Smith picked it off.
One of those first game of the season, still getting their timing down.
Yep. So Greyhounds will take over here. 17-yard line, first and 10. Down 15 to nothing.
Nice.
And they're going to mark back here.
They're going to start on the Husky 30. Working their way left to right.
Walk in the backfield against North Surry moves the ball to the 30-yard line.
A 30-yard line, first and 10 for the Greyhounds. Here's a snap. Looks in flats. Oh! Nice hit by number 22, John Revis.
Sammy McMillan for the Greyhounds on that catch.
Yeah, he didn't even have time to look at the field. Revis is right there for the tackle. It was like a loss of about 6 yards, maybe.
Yeah, Revis just was all over him on that play.
That's going to be second and 16 here on the 36-yard line. A minute to go here in the first quarter.
The Husky defenses look strong early.
Substitution for the Greyhounds, 22. Smith coming back on, catching a quick breather. Kraus in the shotgun. Looks to change the play. Here's the snap. Looks to screen pass number 49. Makes one move, makes a guy miss. Up to about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, we got Henson with that tackle.
Henson with another tackle.
Tristan Jones with the assist there.
The nice little screen pass. He made one nice move, made a guy miss there.
Yeah, they got a lot of the lost yardage back on that play.
It'll be 3rd and 8 here with 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. See, the Greyhounds just want to let this clock run out and go to the second quarter. They're going to try to run the play here. Looks like they're going to maybe be content with just letting it run. It looks like there's only 1 second left. They're going to let the clock run. That'll be a first quarter score here. Ashe County up 15-0 here at Ashe County High School in the Sky Zone HD game of the week. Great first quarter for the Huskies. Had a couple other scoring opportunities. Just couldn't quite capitalize. One turnover here in the first quarter. We'll take that.
Yeah, both the offense done great. 2 scoring drives there, and the Husky defense is pitching a shutout here in the first quarter.
Looks like in the local scores, Watauga is up 14-12 on Alexander Central after the first. Game of interest over in Watauga County. Ashe County will be headed to Watauga County next week for the rivalry game. Ashe versus Watauga. Expect that to be another exciting play. Watauga really put it on Ashe County last year, and I think Ashe County is looking for some redemption.
Absolutely. It's hard to forget those games like that.
Yeah, especially when it's to your neighboring county and there's such a rivalry between those two schools. They do not like each other, and they let it show in the field.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
We'll start the second quarter here. 15-0 Ashe County. Greyhounds have the ball. Krause looks like he's starting to settle in a little bit. Things kind of slowing down for him. He is taking on the 28-yard line. Third down, 18. Ashe County's defense has played pretty good tonight. They had a short field here to work with, so we'll see what happens. Here's the snap. Got trips to the right. He looks left. One-on-one coverage, number 4. Ball in the air. It's underthrown. He makes a nice recovery. Good catch by number 4.
Chase Chandler. He made a great adjustment on his back to make that catch.
Yeah, that ball was well underthrown. He turned around and made a nice adjustment. Caught the ball. It's going to be first and goal for the Greyhounds. Here we go. Trips to the right. Single covers on the left. Ashe County defense shifts. It's like a hand up the middle, and it is a touchdown Greyhounds. Number 22, Andrew Smith in for the Greyhounds.
And the Greyhounds created a big hole there, shifting everybody to the right. Smith had a pretty big hole to run into the end zone on that one.
Yeah, he did. It was a short field for the Greyhounds to work with, and they took advantage of it, putting their first points in the game tonight. 11:41 here in the second quarter. Ashe County is up 15-6. Greyhounds looking to tackle this extra point. Here's the snap. That's a high snap. Adjusted. And a great kick. And that'll bring the score 7-15. Ashe County is up. 11:41 here to go in the second quarter. So, Jody, it was a short field for the defense, and they gave up the first touchdown of the year.
Yeah, but it's just unfortunate circumstances there. The defense, like you said, had a short field. That makes it hard to keep the other guys out of the end zone.
Yep, that'll bring us here to 11:41 to go in the second quarter. Ashe County will receive the ball for the first time tonight. Probably back will be Thompson returning the kick. Ashe County looks to get their offense going. Again, throwing it around that air raid offense. Hopefully see them hit Grant in the flats more. It looks like the flats been open tonight.
Yeah, like we alluded to earlier, Grant, he had a good move on that single coverage. Just pass was just a little high. They got intercepted by Smith.
It's like Thompson and Halp will be back. Halp will be the defense Husky. And doing the kicking duties for North Surry is number
18.
18.
Each habit.
Right. North Surry tees the ball up, ready to go. And a kick. Taking all the Huskies as they back the 15-yard line. Comes out to the left. He's got a seam. He's got one man to beat. Oh!
Matthew Greer on the return there.
Nice return by Greer. The only man that could make the tackle, made the tackle, probably saving a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great tackle by Darius Duncan. Yeah, great pursuit there because Greer had a lot of daylight ahead of him.
He did. Ashe County take over the 38-yard line. First and 10. Ellis in the shotgun. Revis back beside him. Twins to the left and twins to the right. Here's a snap. And his quarterback draw right up the middle. He might get back to the line of scrimmage.
Cody Gilmore with the stop for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, he had him by the leg. There's Ellis trying to come up the middle. So that'll be 2nd and 9 for the Huskies. 37-yard line. Got trips to the left side. Shepard, the lone receiver here on the right. There's a snap. And he looks left. And it's completed to Howell for about a gain of 4 or 5 yards. Looks like being an injured Greyhound. I think he's moving up.
That was a great pass there. He netted that in between 3 Greyhound defenders.
Yeah, he really threaded the needle on that pass. Looks like we've got a timeout on the field. Official timeout. He is number 21 for North Surry. Clay Shoemate is looking off.
Sophomore wide receiver for the Greyhounds.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Huskies. 10:51 here to go in the second quarter. Up 15-7. Ellis in the shotgun. Looks to Shepard. Looking for the pass interference. Looks like number 4 may have had Chase Chandler may have had a hand in the back of his jersey. No call.
Sure looked like it could have went pass interference from this view.
Yeah, it did. So that'll bring up 4th and 8 and 39-yard line. For Ashe County looks like they are going to put it away. Punting tonight for the Huskies. Here's number 13, Grant Thompson. Grant, another one of those utility players. He's going to return kicks, punt it, be the receiver. This guy's going to kick. Looks like Thompson's going to stand on about his own 25-yard line here. There's a snap. Oh, it's a high snap over Thompson's head. And he downs it on about the 15-yard line. That's going to give North Surry another short field to work with here.
Huskies are going to have to settle down here.
Yeah, it's another one of those early in the season turnovers and mistakes that you just dread as a coach. You know it's going to happen. There ain't nothing you can do to stop it, but you just hope it doesn't come back to bite you.
Yeah, the Greyhounds are going to try to take advantage of their good fortune here. Both of the Huskies' mistakes have given them really short fields.
Yeah, and as Krause looks like he's starting to really settle in here. It's like he's starting to find his receivers and the lanes are opening up. The Huskies are going to have to really pin their ears back and go after him, put a little pressure on him. Hand off up the middle. Oh, he's met by a host of Huskies.
Led by Dylan Little.
Dylan Little there again. Extracurricular activity there after the play. Officials seem to have that separated.
Yeah, they did a great job jumping in there and keeping that contained.
A nice tackle by several Huskies, led there by Dylan Little. It's going to bring up 2nd and long for the Greyhounds. 10:15 here to go in the second quarter. Ashe County up 15-7.
That's the kind of penetration that the Huskies need on defense.
Yeah, they really pinned their ears back. Dylan come from the left side and just blew by the offensive tackle. Here's the snap. He looks left. He's got one-on-one coverage. And nice defensive play by House to bat that one down. Simon House batted it down at the last second. Looks like he'd been beaten and made a nice recovery and batted that ball down.
He did, exactly. The receiver had a step on it, but he turned around, found the football, and knocked it down.
So I'll bring up 3rd and 13 here. 9:51 to go in the second quarter. Ashe County up 15-7. Krause by the shotgun. Smith beside him. There's a snap. And there's a handoff up the middle to Smith. He's got a lot of running room, and he gets all the way down to about the 3-yard line.
Wow, that running game is starting to eat up the Huskies. They're doing a great job on the pass, but Greyhounds are finding some running holes up the middle.
I think the size of North Surry's offensive line is starting to take its toll on the Huskies. So it's 1st and goal here for the Greyhounds. There's a snap, another handoff up the middle. And he is tackled again by number 40.
Sam Hansen.
Sam Hansen. Bring up 2nd goal. 9:27 here to go in the 2nd quarter. Huskies leading 15-7. Surry looks to the sideline for a play. Hopefully the depth of Ashe County is not starting to take effect.
Yeah, but it's going to be tough with that short amount of players, and especially with injuries.
Hand up the middle again to Smith. And well read by the Huskies.
That was Ben Grable for the Huskies making that tackle.
Good job by Ben's going to bring up
3rd and goal now coming up for North
3rd
Surry.
and about 5 to go here for the Greyhounds. Look to the sideline for a play.
Ben, one of the junior linemen for the Huskies.
That shift by the Greyhounds. Krause in out the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks left. And there's a high incomplete pass from Krause. So we're going to 3rd down here.
Pass intended for Chase Chandler for the Greyhounds.
Make a correction and bring up 4th down for the Greyhounds. Decided we're going to go for it or kick it. Looks like they are going to go for it. No, they're going to kick it. Okay. Oh, no, Krause back under center. Shift. Oh, a little trickeration. Oh, big hit. It was too late. A lot of motion in the round fake there. And Krause found somebody in the back of the end zone.
That was number 12, Casey Hull. That was a great trick play there from the Greyhounds.
A touchdown. Greyhounds brings the score 13-15. 13 unanswered points by the Greyhounds here. 8:18 to go in the 2nd quarter. North Surry on for the extra point here. Yeah, I don't think Ashe County really knew where the ball was going at that point.
No, looks like the Greyhounds are going to go for 2.
Yep, going to try to tie this game up here. Krause out of the shotgun. Motion by number 11. Handoff. Take handoff. He's scrambling back. Nowhere to go. And he's tackled out of bounds by the Huskies. So the 2-point conversion failed there. Score remained 15-13. 8:18 to go here in the 2nd quarter. So I think the tail of the play there was another short field for the Greyhounds to work with.
Yeah, the Greyhounds are doing a great job taking advantage of their opportunities here.
Yeah, Ashe County really not helping himself any, giving the Greyhounds back-to-back short fields, and the Greyhounds are taking advantage of it. Here, 8:18 to go in the 2nd quarter. Ashe County up 15-13. Looks like Coach Hanson talking about it. Coach Shepard gets the special teams ready.
Greyhounds starting to build a little momentum here.
Yeah, it's 13 unanswered points by them. Ashe County looked like they were going to roll this thing here up 15-0 and in the red zone. And a couple turnovers and some short field for the Greyhounds. They're right back in it, 13-15.
The Huskies are just going to have to buckle down here and put some big heart into this drive.
Yeah, I'm sure they're getting a little tired. And a lot of the same players are calling a lot of the same names all night long. I'm sure they're looking forward to that time break. North Surry's been ready to kick it deep here. 8:18 to go in the 2nd quarter. Out back to receive. And the kick. Deep. Trying to maybe take them by out. He comes across the 20-yard line, the 25. That Colin got a beat. Tackled at the 25-yard line by a couple Greyhounds there.
Yeah, Casey Hall broke free there, tripped him up.
So the Huskies going to take over on the 25-yard line. First and 10. 8:10 to go here in the second quarter. What do you think the Huskies are going to try to do here, Joe?
Well, you know, they're a very pass-oriented team. I think, as we alluded to earlier, just got to try to find those one-on-one matchups. Maybe look for Thompson down the sidelines here.
Ellis back in the shotgun. Ready for snap. Ready for snap. Hand off the middle up to Revis. He's tackled by number 56, Dylan Stokes. I think Ashe County's going to have to run the ball a little bit more just to kind of keep that clock running so they can catch their breath here.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Huskies are missing Sky Sullivan. He's another one of those seniors that's on the injury report here for tonight.
Hopefully Sky will be back next week. Here's the snap. Low snap, handled by Ellis. Passes out to Howard. Looks like for a gain of about 4.
Looks like number 11, Stanley, for the Greyhounds on that tackle.
We're going to bring up third and about 5 to go for the Huskies here. All on the 28-yard line. Excuse me, 33-yard line. 7:16 to go here in the second quarter. Ellis still in the shotgun. Revis beside him.
Ellis done a great job of not letting that oil slap affect him that last play.
Here's the snap. He looks, and he's going to take it back up the middle. Ellis scrambles up for at least a first down on bounds. About 38-yard line. Nice scramble there by Ellis.
First down for Ashe County now from the 38-yard line.
Going to bring up first down for the Huskies.
6:56 to go here in the second quarter. Huskies moving left to right.
Huskies get the ball on the 38-yard line here. 6:56 to go. Up 15-13. Here in the Sky Zone HD game of the week. Ashe County versus North Surry here. Ashe County High School. Ellis out of the shotgun, takes a snap. And it's a draw right up the middle. I think he might gain a yard.
Colin Ellis stays with that clear for a
On the quarterback
gain.
keeper.
Looks like Dylan Stokes on the tackle for the Greyhounds.
Going to bring up second and 9 for the Huskies. Maybe a second and 8. Ellis back in the center. Now the shotgun. There's a snap. Looks at Thompson. Yeah, it's deflected and picked off. Nice athletic play there by the linebacker.
Avery Simmons.
He read the coverage. Read the route. Tipped it up to himself. Caught it. Another turnover for the Huskies.
Yeah, they were looking to hit Thompson there on the route there.
Looks like the Greyhounds are going to take over a great field position here about the 41-yard line. First and 10, 6:19 to go here in the second quarter.
Huskies not making it easy on themselves.
No, they're giving the Greyhounds great field position. Krause be back in the shotgun. 6:19 to go. There's the snap. Looks to throw it deep. He's got double coverage. And I thought there might be a flag there for pass interference. No call. Looks like the Greyhounds really feel like they have a matchup they want when they go deep there.
Yeah, they've been looking for that fly route on the sidelines here.
We'll bring up second 10 on the 41-yard line for the Greyhounds. Krause out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. He looks left. Going deep again. He's got the man wide open and just overthrows him. And the Huskies were beat there with the double move.
Yeah, that was intended for number 4, Chase Chandler.
Yep, they seem to keep going to him. Back-to-back plays there.
Chandler, 6'2", senior wide receiver. He looks to have a good 5 inches on advantage there on his man. The Huskies make a substitution. They put Thompson in to cover Chase.
Yeah, Thompson got a quick breather there and coming back now. Kraus, now the shotgun. Looks right, throws out the flats, the back. And he gains about 4 yards there. Tackled out of bounds by the Huskies.
That was Branson Shepard on the tackle. The pass was caught by Sammy McMillan for the Greyhounds.
It's going to bring up a 4th down for the Greyhounds. 4th and 5 to go here. Looks like they're going to go for it. Ashe County looking for a big defensive stop here, trying to get that ball back, maybe get another score before halftime. Kraus back on shotgun. Smith to his left. Here's the snap. And he hands it off to Smith, and he's got room to run. Going to pick up a first down and more to about the 25-yard line.
And Dylan Little broke free there and almost stopped him in the backfield.
I think the Huskies were looking for a pass there and then handed it off to Smith, and he had plenty of running room.
Yes, he did. Once he turned the corner, there's a lot of daylight there.
5:16 to go here in the second quarter. Ashe County up 15-13. North Surry driving. Kraus in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks left. Pump fakes. Going deep. Shepard on the coverage. Overthrows quarterback.
Good coverage by Shepard. He was a step his wide receiver there.
I think Kraus did it up there as one of those 50-50 balls. See if somebody can go up and get it. So he's going to bring up second down for the Greyhounds on the 27-yard line. 4:58 here to go. Been a long first half with all these passes.
Yeah, it doesn't keep the play clock moving.
Here's the snap. Kraus takes a snap, heads it off to Smith up the middle. Looks like it's going to gain maybe a yard.
Host to Huskies. Looks like that was led by Ethan Shepard.
Big Shepard there on the tackle. Going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Greyhounds.
Ethan, one of those other 8 seniors, playing both sides of the ball there.
Yeah, Ethan, the center on offense, and defensive end on defense. So Kraus is going to take it here 3rd and 10 for the Greyhounds. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. Here's the snap. He is looking left, throws right, and overthrows everyone. A little miscommunication there at the quarterback and receiver.
Pass was intended for Shalier for the Greyhounds.
That's going to bring up a 4th and long for the Greyhounds. They'll probably go for it here. 4:18 to go in the second quarter.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've seen the kicker for the Greyhounds come out.
No, I don't think so. That'd be an extra point. Here's the snap. Back to back, looks like he's got a lot of pressure. Looks like Ethan Shepard's just going to keep him on the play. And it looks like either way, Ashe County's going to take over. 4:09 left in the second quarter. Big defensive stop for the Huskies.
Yeah, Ethan Shepard, as you alluded to there, got to the quarterback quickly, and Tristan Jones recovered the fumble.
And Ashe County's going to take over here on the 27-yard line. 4:09 to go before halftime. Up 15-13.
Ashe County defense there, kind of stopping the bleeding. Try to get some momentum back on their side.
Yeah, it's 4:09 to go here. Ashe County's going to take over on the 34-yard line. Looks like they're going to talk about it. Coach Hampton, Jody, what are you going to say to him?
Well, just similar to what the Greyhounds said earlier, you just got to tell these guys to keep going. They got off to a hot start, and now the North Surry has settled down, and Ashe has just got to get back to what they know how to do.
Absolutely. Update on that Watauga score. Watauga is up 21-19 with 3:12 left in the second over Alexander Central. Of course, Ashe will travel over to Boone next Friday night for the big matchup, rivalry game.
With 4 minutes and 9 seconds, that's a ton of time for the Huskies in this pass-oriented offense.
Yeah, I agree. I think they need to throw to the flats a little bit more.
Yeah, get some quick passes and to try to work the middle a little bit.
But the air raid offense, that short pass is kind of an extension of the running game. So Ellis in the shotgun here, 409 left. Trips to the left. Drops back. It's a draw up the middle. He's got room. He crosses the 40-yard line. He's going to get to about the 44-yard line.
Avery Simmons made the tackle there for the Greyhounds.
Bring up second and short for the Huskies. 3:50 clock running before halftime. Plenty of time for the Huskies. Ellis in the shotgun.
Revis in the backfield.
Got Trips to his right. Here's a snap. Oh, whistle. Looks like it's going to be maybe a false start on the Huskies.
Yeah, there's some movement there. Part of that first game.
And it is a false start against the Huskies. That's going to back it up. So it's going to be about second and we'll call it 6 to go. Here, 3:33 left before halftime. Ashe trying to punch in one last score up 15-13 on the 44-yard line, driving left to right. Ellis in the shotgun. Takes a snap. And it's a draw up the middle. Got a lead blocker. He's going to pick up the first down and then more out to about midfield.
Great run by Ellis. He was stopped by 56, Dylan Stokes.
That was a quarterback run all the way, designed run by the Huskies. Going to bring up first and 10 here, midfield for the Huskies. The Miller Insurance scoreboard, 15-13 Husky lead here, 3:14 clock rolling. Here, football Friday night here at Ashe County High School. Ellis out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Another draw up the middle. Oh, and there's a lot of white jerseys when he took that snap.
Yeah, that was a busted line there. Casey Hull leading the way for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, I think the linebackers put a lot of pressure there, and they just brought forward the naked block. Tackled Ashe County for the loss. Could be second and 13 from the 37-yard line for the Huskies. 2:36 to go.
I think it's real important if the Huskies do not score that they at least flip the field here and give the Greyhounds some distance.
Yeah, you don't want to give the Greyhounds another short field to work with you this close to halftime. Ellis looks, throws out to Grant, and a nice catch and out of bounds by Thompson. Like a gain of about 8 yards there for Thompson.
Yeah, great play. Gives them a manageable third down here.
Yeah, it's going to bring up third and about 2, 3 to go for the Huskies.
You definitely go with a lot larger playbook when you're third and short.
Absolutely. Dylan Little back in the game for the Huskies. He's going to line up on the left side of Ellis. And Ellis out of the gun. Takes a snap. And it's a draw. Nice block by Little. He's going to maybe he's picking the first down and he jumps and picks up 3 or 4 yards after the
Yeah, great run by Ellis. He bounced it out one there, and I was a little concerned he may have been trying to bounce it out too much, but he made a great play there. Got the first down.
Ellis, one of those players that you think you got him tackled 2 or 3 times and he just keeps getting away.
Very elusive and crafty.
2 minutes to go here at Ashe County High School for the Huskies. Ellis looking to the sideline. Looks like we'll have 20 to the left, 20 to the right. Dylan Little will stay in the game. Here's the snap. And we got a whistle.
It's like a false start.
Delay of game.
Oh, delay of game. Delay of game of the Huskies. We'll back them up here. Minute 43 to go here in the second quarter. Ashe up 15-13. Backed up 5 yards there in the delay game. Ellis looking to the sideline for another play. Here's a snap. Ellis drops back, looks to throw. Oh, it's high, picked off.
14, Darius Duncan for the Greyhound.
Another interception there, Balance. Every one of his interceptions now have been high balls over the receiver's head.
Yeah, he's been on corner, but when he has missed, it has been high.
That's going to give the Greyhounds the ball back here, the minute 37 left. Hopefully the Huskies D here can flex a little muscle and keep them out of the end zone here before halftime.
Well, the good thing is the Huskies have 70-plus yards to work with, unlike the last few series.
Ashe County would have really liked to score there, and then they get the ball to start the second half. The Browns take over. Cross out of shotgun. Drops back. Looks. Screen pass. Huskies are all over it. Dropping back for a loss of about 3 yards. Clock running, minute 26 to go.
Pass 49 is stopped by Sam Henson.
Looks like Sam Henson made the tackle there.
Another nice tackle tonight by Henson. Don't have the stats, but it's at least his 4th or 5th tackle tonight. Minute 14 to go. Clock running here at Ashe County High School. Huskies up 2. 2nd and 11 for the Greyhound. On the 29-yard line. He's back looking deep. He's got several receivers. It's caught up to about the 44-yard line for the Greyhounds.
That was Carson Todd, number 8 for the Greyhounds, hauling that at least 30-yard reception in.
Yeah, there was several options there. Both receivers running side by side. Good throwing to either one of them. So it's 57 seconds left. Clock running, 1st and 10 here for the Greyhounds. Trying to score before halftime. Looks deep down the sideline. Shepard on the cover. Good coverage by Shepard. Looks like the Greyhound crowd wanted a pass interference there.
Yeah, but Shepard just had good coverage on.
48 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Greyhounds trying to punch it in here before halftime.
One thing's for sure, Greyhounds have definitely got their offense started.
Yeah, they have. They've really, Krause has settled in, and seems to be all the nerves and butterflies are gone. 2nd and 10 here, 43-yard line. 48 seconds to go before halftime. Takes a snap, drops back, looks deep. He got some pressure, and nice sack by number 4, Jake Richardson, going off the end.
Great play by the junior.
Yeah, Jake, one of those juniors, they step up, have a big year for the Huskies.
38 seconds left to play.
Timeout on the field. Say for Coach Hampton, now what do you? 38 seconds to go.
Well, it's a long 3rd down. I don't think you go with a lot of pressure. Maybe more safe coverage, wouldn't you say?
I think on the last 3rd down and long, the Greyhounds ended up running the ball, caught the Huskies off there and caught them by surprise and picked up the 1st down. So 38 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Huskies up 15-13. Halftime score from Watauga. Watauga is up 21-19 over Alexander Central. All right, looks like we're getting ready to resume play here. Huskies hoping to hold 3rd and long for the Greyhounds. Krause has hit his last couple of receivers for big plays down the right side. I'll look for him to go back to that side. It seems to be the side they've been favoring the last couple of plays.
Yeah, that's definitely his favorite side.
Look forward to maybe go to Chandler Chase. That was to him a couple of plays. He usually has the center coverage here on the near side.
He's 6'2" senior for the Greyhounds. Big target for him.
Here's the snap. And it's a handoff to Smith. And he's got room to run around the side. He's going to pick up close to a 1st down for the Huskies.
Chased out of bounds by number 20, Matthew Greer.
Yeah, we just talked about it last time that the Huskies had 3rd and long against the Greyhounds. They ran the ball, they ran it again here, and almost picked up the 1st down. Looks like Smith got out of bounds, stopped the clock, 32.1 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Ashe County High School.
Still plenty of time for North Surry to punch in a score here.
Looks like the D needs to step up here. 4th and 1 for the Greyhounds. Ball on the 35-yard line is the handoff to Smith around the end. He's backpedaling. The Huskies have stopped him in the backfield, and the Huskies will take over around the big play for the Husky defense.
Yes, Tristan Jones and Ethan Shepard.
Two big seniors. Tristan, a middle linebacker, and the defensive end are in the backfield. Slot that way.
Now with 25 seconds, how aggressive are you if you're the Huskies?
I think you take a couple looks deep here. Looks like Ellis in the shotgun. 15-13, Ashe County. They definitely don't want to turn it over here with 25 seconds before. Here's the snap. Ellis drops back. Looks.
He's got a man.
Had it 2 or 3 times there. Around Husky and a couple of Greyhounds.
Number 11, Reed Stanley, almost made an acrobatic interception off of the deflection.
The Huskies had it, the Greyhounds had it, and no one had it. 19 seconds to go here in the second quarter. So does that make you a little scared if you're the coach? Do you still go for it again?
I would with this short of time, going down deep in the field. Even if they get it, they're going to have a long field to score.
Huskies on second and 10 on the 41-yard line here. Ellis in the shotgun takes a snap, looks for the screen pass to Thompson. Oh, they hit him in the hands.
Gotta catch those.
It looks like he was trying to run before he caught it there.
Yeah, he was trying to make a play.
There was a lot of green grass in front of him on the screen play, and he was taking off before he caught the pass.
Just got to look past that one and get ready for the next one.
So the Huskies here, 15 seconds to go. Third and 10. Do you run the ball?
I would probably do one more pass.
Ellis in the shotgun, takes a snap. Drops back, and his quarterback draw up the middle. Ellis gets free. He's still running. He's close to an Ashe County first down. Looks like it will be an Ashe County first down.
Good call by the coaches. That's why I'm in the press box.
Good call by Biscopo there. Looks like he's going to bring up a first down for the Huskies with 7.1 seconds left. It looked like Ellis had much there and turned into a first down.
As he's done all night, as elusive as he is a playmaker.
Good job on the line blocking that up there.
Timeout by the Huskies. We'll try to draw up a big play here. 7 seconds to go.
Speaking of linemen, I'm going to shout out to Jesse Kent there. He's made several big blocks tonight. Coaching staff tells me that Jesse has been the hardest worker in the weight room this offseason. He's gotten a lot stronger. They moved him from tight end last year over to tackle this year. And they expect big things from Jesse this year.
That's great news for him. He's a sophomore, so he has 2 more years left for the Huskies.
It looks bright for the Huskies. A lot of young players, seeing a lot of early playing time. 7.1 seconds here before halftime. Huskies up 2 on the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Speaking of the sophomores, I count 13 sophomores.
13 sophomores on tonight's roster. It's a lot of sophomores.
A lot of good experience for them for the future.
That is. All right, Ellis is going to take over here. 7.1 seconds left before halftime.
Once everyone's downfield, keep the ball
In the shotgun. Got Revis to his left. Takes a snap. Looks to Thompson in the screen pass. He's got room to run. He's got some blockers. And he's tackled inbounds, which will end the first half here. The Sky Zone HD game of the week at Ashe County High School. Ashe County takes the halftime lead in the locker room on 15-13. It was up 15 and up to 1 point. And the Greyhounds had a 13 unanswered. So we return for more of the second half of the Sky Zone HD game of the week here after halftime.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Welcome back to the Sky Zone HD game of the week. Ashe County versus North Surry here at Ashe County High School. Ashe County took the halftime lead, 15-13 in the locker room, and looked to try to maintain that lead here in the second half. Jody, what are your keys, the Ashe County Ford keys to the second half?
Well, I think the Huskies have got to look to get going quick and early like they did to start this game. Maybe try to run the ball a little more, but definitely try to hit maybe Grant Thompson for some big plays down the sidelines.
I agree. I think they're going to have to run the ball more here in the second half. I think they got a little tired there at the end of the first half, and the lack of depth and the players playing on both sides of the football really got to them. Ashe County will receive the kickoff here in the second half with Simon Houck back deep for the kickoff. Ashe County will look to maintain this lead here. Hopefully get Ellis going, try to hit couple big plays here to start the game like they did to start the second half like they did to start the game. North Surry's now coming out on the field for the kickoff. Out deep, at about his 10-yard line. North Surry kicker getting ready. And we are about to start the second half here at Ashe County High School Sky Zone HD Game of the Week. And here is the kick. And Hack will take it running up across the 20-yard line to about the 25 to the 30. Cuts it back. He's got a hold to the 40-yard line up to about the 43, 44-yard line. Nice return for Hack up the middle.
Yeah, 44, Avery Simmons for North Surry made a great tackle to.
So Ellis will take over here out of the shotgun on the 43-yard line for the Huskies. 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to have twins to the left and twins to the right. We have Revis in the backfield with him to his right. Takes the snap. Looks right. Throws it incomplete to Grant Thompson. In out of his hand. That would have been a tough catch there. Nice coverage on the play by number 14 for Surry, Darius Duncan. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Huskies. 11:48 to go in the third quarter. Ellis out of the shotgun. Revis moves to his left. Bunch formation. Takes the snap. Looks, scrambles. Got running room up the middle. Across the 50. Up to first down. Husky. Plenty of yards. Husky first down.
So we got a flag down.
There is a flag down at the end of the run. Wait for the call. Personal foul, face smash against North Surry. That's going to be a ball in the fall. 15-yard on North Surry. It's going to move the ball up to about the 26-yard line for the Huskies. Take over 1st and 10. Great field position here to start the second half.
Yeah, Ashe getting going early here. They need to keep building this momentum and punch a score in here.
Ellis out of shotgun, looks to the sideline for the play. Piscopo calls the play in. Grant to the near side of the field. There's the snap. Throws it out to Howard Collins. Close to a Husky first down. Nice turnaround catch there by Houck.
Ellis was looking for him all the way. Andrew Smith for the Greyhounds makes the tackle.
A nice catch there by Houck. Very close to the first down. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 2 to go here for the Huskies. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. On the 18-yard line. Good red zone opportunity here for the Huskies. Ellis in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks to the right. He's got him in out the flats. Looks like there's number 2, Corbin Coldiron for his first catch of the night.
Yeah, great catch by Coldiron. He was tackled by Darius Duncan, number 14.
Number 14, Darius Duncan on the tackle there for the Greyhounds. It's going to bring up Ashe County first down. Ellis back in the shotgun. Looks like Dylan Little checked back into the game for the Huskies. He will line up on the left side of Ellis. Here's the snap. Looks left, looks back right. Got one-on-one. He's got Shepard open. Oh, just. Those 50-50 balls. Neither guy come up for it. The back of the end zone.
Darius Duncan defending that pass for the Greyhounds.
Like Shepard's a little shaken up there. He'll walk it off. Ashe County's going to have a 2nd and 10 here. On the 14-yard line. Up 2 points. 15-13 here. 10-17 to go in the third quarter. Ellis in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks left. Scrambles up the middle. Oh, tackled in the backfield. There is a flag on the play. Big tackle.
Brought down by number 25.
Nick Rodriguez.
Nick Rodriguez.
There's a flag on that play.
Big number 25 for North Surry. North Surry's side. They were definitely outside Ashe County on the offensive and defensive line.
Holding against Ashe County.
Holding against Ashe County. Come on, marching back in running. Holding. The offense is declined. We'll bring up third and long for the Huskies here.
About 3rd and 20.
Third and 20.
So 3rd and 20 here for the Huskies. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Up 2 points. Ellis in the shotgun. Looks left. Throws. Nice catch by Simon Houck up to about the original line of scrimmage there. They'll bring up a 4th and 10 for the Huskies.
Simon Houck's having a big game tonight.
Yeah, he's caught several passes. A lot of those hook routes.
Looks like the Huskies are going to go for it.
4th and 13 to go here. Ellis out of the shotgun. Got trips to the right. Takes a snap. Looks left.
Look left.
Oh, nice pass.
It's intercepted.
Intercepted. It was in Shepard's hands and he lost it.
Andrew Smith.
Andrew Smith plays the offense and defense for the Greyhounds. He's had a big night. Looks like Greyhounds will take over here about the 7-yard line. Long field to work with here. Joe, you got any scores from other places?
Yeah, we got a couple of scores here for you. West Wilkes is trailing Mitchell 20-6 in the third quarter. East Wilkes has a slim 2-point lead over South Stokes in the third quarter.
And North Surry passes over the middle. It was enough for a North Surry first down. Chase Chandler for the Greyhounds.
A couple more scores for you. West Codwell is up 28-7 over North Wilkes at the half. And Elkin with a slim 1-point lead, 7-6 over Forbush.
Krause in the shotgun, takes a snap. Looks out to the flats and overthrows his intended receiver, number 24.
Sammy McMillan for the Greyhounds. Mount Airy is up 28-12 over Starmount in the third quarter, and Wilkes Central up 12-0 over North Iredale.
Thank you for that. 8:56 to go here in the third quarter. On the 29-yard line, 2nd and 10 for the Greyhounds. Krause out of the shotgun. Looks deep. He's got a man broken up by Brandon Shepard. Good defensive play there by Shepard. Both guys have to come back to the ball. It's one of those opportunities where it's easy to have pass interference.
Yeah, absolutely. Chase Chandler for the Greyhounds is a very favorable target for the quarterback there, but Branson Shepard has done an excellent job covering him tonight.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups. It's like they've been matched up on each other all night long. So that brings up 3rd and 10 here. 8:48 to go in the third quarter. Ashe County still up 2, 15-13. North Surry, some motion. Chase out of the shotgun.
He's passing.
There's a snap. He looks. Got a man open for a first down and then more across to the 45-yard line. Number 11, Reed Stanley, catch for the Greyhounds.
Alex Crocs with the tackle there.
It was a good play and pickup there for the Greyhounds. 15-yard pickup there. It's 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line for the Greyhounds. Roush out of the center, takes a snap, looks to his right, and goes over everyone's head there. Looking again toward Branson Shepard's way. Looks like they're going to try to pick on the young sophomore here in the second half.
They're trying, but Branson's doing a great job.
So we'll bring up 2nd and 10 on the 45-yard line. 8:27 to go here in the third quarter. Kraus in the shotgun. Ashe County defense looking to stop him here at the 2nd and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. So the Greyhounds have trips to the near side. He drops back. On a stop and go. Oh, he got away from Branson Shepard and he's running down the sideline, tackled by Matthew Greer at about the 30-yard line. A nice stop there by Matthew. Matthew is gone to the house.
Yeah, that was a touchdown saving tackle.
That's going to bring up another first down for the Greyhounds. Ball on the 34-yard line. 8:18 to go here in the third quarter. Kraus still in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks left. Dances around. Tries to run with it. And
Shepard. The tackle.
Shepard in on the tackle there. Going to bring up 2nd and 18 for the Greyhounds. Clock running. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Looks like Shepard's coming off the field. Branson Shepard, that is. Kraus will take over here. Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Looks to his left. And he's going to be tackled in the backfield for a sack by Ethan Shepard. Nice tackle by Ethan Shepard.
Yeah, that's back-to-back great plays by Ethan Shepard.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Greyhounds. 35-yard line. 7:17 to go here in the third quarter. Ashe County defense coming up big there. Kraus looking to the sideline for play. Taking a lot of time off the play. Only 10 seconds to go here on the play clock. Here's the snap. Looks left. Gonna go across the middle, and it is intercepted by the Huskies. Intercepted by number
Yes, it is.
Yeah, North Surry was a little high on that pass. Huskies taking advantage of that.
The Huskies going to take over here on the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:48 to go here in the first quarter. Looks like we've got a timeout by the Huskies.
Huskies offense was more effective to the start of the quarter here. Let's see if they can continue to keep that going.
Yep, man, while we got to stop this play here, we'll update that Watauga score. Alexander Central is now up 32-28 with 3:17 left in the third quarter over in Watauga. 6:48 to go here in the third quarter. Ashe County holding on to that slim 2-point lead. Coach Hampton down there talking about trying to take advantage of this turnover here. We always want to get points after turnover.
Try to keep the momentum on the Husky side.
So, North Surry having their first turnover of the night. Ashe County has had, I want to say, 3 turnovers tonight.
I believe that's correct.
So we'll see if Ashe County can punch one in after this turnover. 6:48 here to go. 1st and 10 for the Huskies. We'll come out with their standard set offense. So we're going to have Revis in the backfield. Ellis in the shotgun.
Thompson and Shepard as wideouts, along with Howell.
Ellis ready for the snap. There's the snap. Oh, he's picked off and no one in front of him. And number
Lee Stanley
just took that one to the house. He went around jumping and there was no one.
pass was intended for Corbin Coldiron.
So that brings the score 19-15 North Surry here. 6:41 to go.
First time the Greyhounds have had the lead tonight.
It is. Turnovers have just plagued Ashe County tonight. That was their 3rd or 4th interception, and that one really come back to bite them.
It did, and again on the short side of the field for the Huskies. Every time we put ourselves in a hole, Greyhounds are taking advantage.
So it might be our first chance to see the Greyhounds kicking today. Looks like they are going to go to 2. Go for 2. They must not have a kicker.
Apparently not.
So Kraus in the shotgun. Twins to the left. Looks right. Throws across the middle and throws incomplete pass.
Pass was batted about 3 times by 3 different Huskies.
The Huskies stop them there in the 2-point conversion. Down by 4 now. 6:41 to go here in the third quarter. If you're Coach Piscopo, what do you say to Colin?
He's just got to move on to the next play. You can't dwell on the past, put it behind you, and he's a senior. He's got lots of experience. I'm sure he is quick and ready to move on and anxious to make something positive happen here.
Yeah, as quarterback, you got to have that short memory. So Ashe County will get ready for their receive this kickoff here. 6:41 to go. Down 19-15 in the third quarter.
Will be interesting to see how the Huskies respond here.
Yeah. Now it's make or break time. You either bounce back here, and could go either way. You could roll over and die, or you could bounce back here, get a long drive.
I believe this Husky team has a lot of heart. I think they're going to put the pedal to the metal here.
I think Ashe County needs a long, sustained drive, try to give that defense a break. Seems like the defense has just been on the field all night long.
I totally agree.
All right, North Surry gets ready to kick it off here. 6:41 to go in the third quarter. Up 19-15 over the Huskies here at Ashe County High School. Looks like Houck's back again to receive the kick. And here's the kick.
High kickoff.
And it was caught by maybe Matthew Greer. Greer's got a lane all the way up to the 40-yard line. So again, the Huskies have good starting position for the drive. Let's see if they can make something happen.
And it was Darius Duncan again with a big tackle there.
Kyle's going to come out, try to put this last pass behind him. Can't get it back, so might as well put it out of his mind. Down 19-15 here, 6:33 to go in the third quarter.
Do you go right back to the air, or do you go to the ground?
I think they're probably just going to go right back to the air. I think they got a lot of confidence in Colin. Here's the snap. And it's a draw right up the middle. Ellis has a lane all the way up close to a Husky first down.
Brought down by Avery Simmons for the Greyhounds.
Looks like he is about a yard short, maybe half yard short of the first down. Second short here for the Huskies. 6:15 to go in the third quarter. And try to move the offense with some pace here. Down and ready to go. Ellis in the shotgun. And it's another draw. And that is good for a Husky first down.
Good push by that O-line.
It's going to bring up first and 10. Across midfield about the 49-yard line. The change over.
That looked like big number 54, Nick Huff, on the tackle. He's listed at 6'2", 280. So as you alluded, they have a very strong line.
And first and 10 here for the Husky. About 48-yard line. Ellis takes the snap. Looks across the middle, ball is deflected, and another interception for the Greyhounds, and he may take it all the way. 20, 15, 10, 5.
Yeah, that was their linebacker, number 25, Nick Rodriguez.
We also have a Husky down on the ground. Looks like he's going to get up.
Ethan Shepard.
Ethan Shepard, don't want to see him where he is the center and the defensive end. Looks like he's going to walk off with his own power. Another turnover for the Huskies. So 5:35 here in the third quarter. North Surry is starting to pour it on. Back-to-back interceptions returned for touchdowns. And it's 25-15.
They definitely have the momentum in their favor.
It's like they're talking about something here. Maybe a timeout on the field.
We have a flag down.
Oh, that is a blessing for the Huskies. Take the points off the board.
Now that turns a pick six into a first down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
No, North Surrey is going to retain.
There's a block in the back on the return for the Greyhounds. So take the points off the board. And the Greyhounds will take over at about the 38. So Husky still just down 4. And they'll hand off up the middle to Smith. Looks like he's maybe going to lose a yard there. So the Husky defense standing strong after that. What we thought was a pick 6 ended up being a block in the back on the return.
That was senior linebacker Sam Henson on the tackle.
So it's going to bring up second and about 11. Here's 5:14 to go in the third quarter. More Surry running players in and out. Looks like they're going to bring twins on this side. There's the snap. Looks like he's going to go deep. Nope, throws it to the flat. Incomplete. A little pressure up the middle by number 4, Jake Richardson.
Pass intended for Sammy McMillan.
It's going to bring up third down here for the Greyhounds. 3rd and 10.
There's a few substitutions for the Huskies.
Try to get some fresh bodies in there. 4:52 to go here in the third quarter. Ashe trailing 19-15. Kraus in the shotgun again. Here's the snap. He looks to the left. Looks back across the middle to the flats. And maybe he gained about 3 there on the completion. Carson Todd on the reception.
Tristan Jones on the tackle.
4:52 in the third quarter. Ashe County trailing by 4. 4th down for the Greyhounds. They're going to go for it. Maybe. They got deep. Looks like they might punt it.
Simon Houck back for the return.
Good spot for a fake. 4:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Looks like North Surrey's going to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And it is a short punt. Up to out of bounds about the 33-yard line.
All right, we see if Colin can get things going here.
Ashe County's going to take over the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:53 here to go in the third quarter. Ellis back out, trying to shake off that last interception.
Yes, I'm working. Well,
3:53 here to go.
yes. Bye.
Ashe another draw up the middle. Ellis straight ahead for about 2 yards. Looks like when Ashe County has rained, it's been with Ellis tonight.
Yeah, and up the middle.
Yeah, they're really missing Sky Sullivan. Running back they can hand it to and give Ellis a break.
Try to cut it out to the outside.
Ashe County up to the line here. Ellis in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Oh, man, in a movement there. Around the outside and maybe a loss of a half a yard there for Ellis. Stokes on the stop there for the Greyhounds.
One of those big defensive linemen. 5'11", 245.
Bring up 3rd and 7 to go for the Huskies. Ball on the 34-yard line, going left to right. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Ellis drops back. Looks for Grant. Oh, just out of his reach, just a little high. It's kind of been the story of the night. Little high passes.
Yeah, he had him on that slant round.
Looks like the Huskies are going to punt it away here. Grant Thompson back to punt for the Huskies.
And Duncan Darius is back for the Greyhounds. And Reed Stanley
So 2:43 here to go in the third quarter. Grant's back at about his own 20-yard line. There's the snap. Kicks away. He's going to kick it toward the sideline. Going to take it Ashe County bounce. Going to pick it up about the 30-yard line. He's going to run with it. And out to about the 45-yard line. Tackled out of bounds by number 5 in the middle. So North Surry will take over here at about the 45-yard line.
Huskies got to look for that defense to stand up again here.
Yeah, this defense has been on the field all night long. 2:33 to go. Ashe County still down 4. Ball on 45. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Brent Krause out to try to lead the Greyhounds back down the field again. Got trips to the left, to the right. Single coverage on the left. Looks right, looks back left. On pressure by the Huskies. They're going to tackle him in the backfield for a loss of about 2 or 3. That's a nice coverage sack. He looked left, looked right, nowhere to go with the ball. Right out of time.
There's a host of Huskies led by Jake Richardson on the tackle there.
That's going to make it 2nd and 12 for the Greyhounds. 2:04 to go here in the third quarter. Krause in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks right. Throws out. Short. And in.
Intended for Carson Todd for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, they try to throw that one short of the sticks and try and get something on it.
Revis on the coverage.
1:53 to go here in the third quarter. Ashe County still trailing 4.
Got the Greyhounds back in about a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12 on the 43-yard line. Krause in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks for the single coverage. He's got number 4 that's underthrown and almost picked off by
Double flags.
There's several flags on the field.
Looks like pass interference.
I'm not sure about that one. Ashe County fans do not like that call. Coach Henson is not happy right now.
Officials are gathering to discuss.
And they are calling pass interference against the Huskies. 15-yard automatic first down.
Not what the Huskies needed there.
No. Ashe County fans are letting them know they did not like that call. So, minute 45 here in the third quarter. Following the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. Krause in the center. Takes a snap. Hand up. Hand off at the middle, and the Huskies are rolling the middle. Number 40.
Chandler Hawks with the run for the Greyhounds.
Good stop there by Henson, straight up the middle.
Henson doing a great job. He's been all over the field tonight.
Linebackers have played well enough. Minute 17 to go here in the third. We're at 2nd and long for the Greyhounds. Ball on the 44-yard line. Clock down, about a minute to go here. There's a snap. Looks, pump fakes. Comes back to the receiver. Incomplete.
Branson Shepard and Sam Henson on the coverage.
So 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 3rd and 12 for the Greyhounds. Ball on the 44-yard line. Huskies still trailing by 4.
Big play for the defense here.
Yeah, the Ashe County would really like to have a stop here and make the Greyhounds try to punt it and go for it here. Krause in the shotgun. Looks, changes the play. Takes a snap. Going deep to number 4 and overthrows everyone. No flags this time. Bring up a 4th down for the Greyhounds.
Good coverage by 88 Howell for the Huskies. We do have a flag down.
Oh, there is a flag. Eligible receiver downfield for the Greyhounds. Yes, that is fourth down.
Might as well go for it.
Looks like they are going to punt. Number 5, Cody Gilmore on the punt the ball.
Still a quarter to go, but the Huskies did not want to go down double digits.
No.
So this is a good stance from the defense.
That was a great stance for the defense. Gets the ball back here. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Out deep. Set on about on the 5-yard line. Low snap on the punt. Kick. High hanging kick. Is going to be taken by Halkett to 5. Dances around it to the 10. To 15. Talking about the 18. Return. Everybody had much there.
Yeah, he definitely made something out of nothing there. Number 5, Cody Gilmore on the tackle for the Greyhounds.
Like he was indecisive there, would he going to field that punt or not?
Pretty close to the end zone, too.
So Ashe County's going to take over here on the 18-yard line. 40.4 seconds to go in the third quarter, down by 4 points. Ellis comes back on the field. Going to lead these Huskies before they're scoring. Haven't scored since the first quarter. They were up 15-0. Here's the snap. Low snap. Ellis picks it up. We'll go deep to Hack. He's got a step. Good catch. Nice throwing catch there from Ellis Thompson straight down the sideline.
Darius Duncan on the tackle. He is a little shaken up on the play.
That might definitely has awakened this Ashe County crowd and hopefully get this Ashe County offense going down the field.
Yeah, they definitely needed a big play to boost them, and that's definitely a good start here.
See if they can build off of that play. 30 seconds to go here before the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, ball on the 42-yard line. Ellis takes the ball, dances around, got a seam, and the pocket just collapsed. A loss of about 5 yards.
Big number 54, Nick Huff on the tackle.
That's going to bring up 10 seconds to go. Huskies probably just let it run out there in the fourth quarter here. So a scoreless third quarter, as the score is still 15-19. Well, excuse me, it's not a scoreless third quarter. The Greyhounds did score there on the interception. They lead 19-15 going into the fourth quarter here.
When it comes to insuring your home, business, automobiles, and property, you want an agency you can depend on. Miller Insurance has been serving this region for more than 60 years and are proud to now represent Everett Cash Mutual, which specializes in insuring farm property, equipment, livestock, and more. Before you renew your insurance policies, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or come see us in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to be your hometown insurance agency that supports our hometown teams.
Yeah, we'll check in around the league here. Mitchell is up 20-6 over West Wilkes in the fourth quarter. East Wilkes is leading South Stokes. Actually, that game is now final. East Wilkes with the win, 15-6. Forbush is up over Elkin, 20-6 at the half. North Wilkes is in a big hole against West Caldwell, 34-7. And Starmount is also in a big hole. Mount Airy is up 41-12 in the fourth quarter.
The Tigers score. Alexander Simpson is 39-35, 11 to go in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter to go here at Ashe County High School. The Sky Zone HD game of the week. Ashe County versus North Surry. Ashe County jumped out to 15-0 and now trail 19-15 on North Surry's 19 unanswered points.
And definitely the tail of the game has been turnovers for the Huskies.
It was one of our Ashe County forward keys to the game was turnovers and penalties, and both have held the Huskies tonight. The turnovers, they've had 3 or 4 interceptions, and it's just come back to bite them.
Yeah, they not only do they given up the turnovers, but they give the Greyhounds short fields off of those turnovers. Great scoring opportunities.
Yeah, and then you give up turnovers, you definitely don't give up points off of those. That's happened tonight for Ashe County. We'll start in the fourth quarter here. 2nd and 15 to go, ball on the 46-yard line.
The Huskies will be moving right to left.
Ellis in the shotgun, takes a snap, and it's draw up the middle, right behind Dylan. Looks like he's maybe going to gain left. So he ran right up the middle, right behind Dylan Little there in the lead block. Quarterback ISO. 44 to go here. Bring up 3rd and 15. Air it out here.
Yeah, they've got themselves a little hole here.
Not sure they're quite in 4-down territory just yet. Here's a snap. Looks left. Throws it. Oh, right through the hands of
22, Andrew Smith on the coverage.
Would not have been enough for a first down, but would have definitely helped on that 4th down conversion.
That would have got them in the questionable go for it or not call.
So 11:22 to go here in the 4th quarter. 4th and 15 for the Huskies. I'm going to punt it away. Grant Thompson back to punt the ball.
The Greyhounds have Reed and Smith back for the return.
Ashe County defense looking to have to step up for another stop here to start the 4th quarter. Grant takes a snap. Kick. It's a nice kick and over in. It's about the 10-yard line. He fumbles the handle of it and picks it up and dances around up to about the 20-yard line before we bring it up.
It's fielded by Reed and tackled by 85, Ben Grable for the Huskies.
The Greyhounds take over here. About the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. 11:09 to go here in the 4th quarter. 19-15. Ashe County defense being asked to stop them again.
Yeah, and they've been doing a great job here, but we've got to keep going.
So the defense comes out. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. 11:09 to go. Greyhounds up 4. Maybe start doing a little clock management here. Drop back to pass. Goes across the middle. Caught. And he is breaking 1, maybe 2 tackles out to about the 40-yard line.
The ball came loose. I'm not sure if the Huskies
Ball popped out. We'll wait and see what the referee says. Looks like they're going to say the Greyhounds retain it.
That was 1st down for the Greyhounds. It was Reed Stanley, number 11, on the reception.
There was 1st down. 10 to go. 42-yard line. 10:51 here. In the 4th quarter. Whistle. Stop that play short. It's going to be a false start against the Greyhounds. Going to back them up. 1st and 15 now.
Huskies will definitely take that one.
So 1st and 15 from the 42-yard line here for the Greyhounds. 10:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. Time winding down. Huskies need to get the ball back. Kraus in the shotgun, takes a snap. Looks downfield, he's got his one-on-one coverage, and it's dropped. The receiver come back for the ball, had it in his hands and dropped it. Would have been enough for a 1st down and then some for the Greyhounds. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Greyhounds.
10:23 to go in the 4th quarter.
Ashe County defense has got to be getting tired. They've been on the field, and most of those players play offense and defense. The handoff up the middle. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage there. For Smith. We'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Greyhounds. 10:03 here to go in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 15. Kraus in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks left, looks right. Goes across the middle and back down. Intercepted by the Huskies. Tristan Jones just grabbed that right out of the middle. That's the turnover. In the 4th quarter.
Even the quarterback's eyes on that one all the way.
The center in the middle. Quarterback never seen. So Huskies take over, 49-yard line. Down by 4, 9:47 to go. Hopefully this is going to drive, take the lead. Ellis comes back in. Revis to his left. Now switches to his right. There's a snap. And a draw up the middle. Oh, he gets loose and gets out for about 7 yards. Nice scramble there by Ellis on the quarterback.
Like Clay Shoemate with the touchdown saving tackle there.
Yeah, if Ellis breaks that one, there was no one going to catch him.
Yeah, a lot of green field in front.
So it's 2nd down, 4 to go for the Huskies. 40, well, looks like it's on about the 40-yard line. 9:11 to go. Ellis takes that, another draw. And he's going to be close to the 1st down.
Tackled by 44, Avery Simmons for the Greyhounds.
And that will be enough for a Huskies 1st down.
That's the start they're looking for.
9:02 to go here in the 4th quarter. Ball's on the 37-yard line. Shepard to the near side. Thompson up wide. Takes a snap. There's a draw right in the middle. Ellis, big three. He's got a lane. He's out to the 15 all the way One that the Huskies have been looking for all along.
Tripped up by Reed Stanley, number 11 for the
Nice game.
Greyhounds.
Good job by the line. Creating that lane. He had a huge lane to run. Huskies looking to punch one in here and into the red zone. 1st and goal.
Tyler Hartman doing a great job opening up that, and Simon Howell and Branson Shepard locked, going to get into the red zone here.
Oh, looks like maybe a offsides on the game, huh? Yeah, offsides on the game. First and goal from the 5 for the Huskies. 8:25 here to go in the 4th quarter. Down by 4.
Huskies looking to take the lead back.
And it's going to be Ellis in the shotgun. Maybe another keeper here. Takes it, hands it off to Revis. Looks like he might have gained 1 yard there.
5 running plays back-to-back for the Huskies.
Huskies going to try to get it done here on the ground here in the last half of the 4th quarter. Bring up 2nd and goal to go from the 4-yard line. 7:48 here to go in the 4th quarter. Huskies take the snap. And as they drop, and Ellis scrapes up the middle.
It's another yard.
Maybe a yard there in the run.
Host of Greyhounds led by Nick Rodriguez.
So the Huskies trying to continue to do here on the ground here. 7:23. 3rd and 3. Look to the sideline for a play. Crowd trying to get behind him here, trying to help him get this ball into the end zone. 2 plays to go here. Ellis in a shotgun. Revis to his left. Like Hampton wants a timeout. Like Hampton's going to call a timeout here and talk about it. 7:02 to go here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal on the 3-yard line.
I think it's a good call by Coach Hampton.
Yeah, this is when you definitely want to make sure you got the play called. Everybody knows what it's supposed to be. You don't want any penalties here.
And give that tired offense a quick breather.
Jody, you got any scores for us?
Yeah, we'll check in here with the scores of the conference. We have Mitchell as a final over West Wilkes, 20-6. East Wilkes final, 15-6 over South Stokes. Forbush is 20-6 over Elkin at the half. West Codwell 41-7 over North Wilkes. That's in the fourth quarter. Mount Airy 42, Starmount 12 in the fourth quarter. And Wilkes Central is up 12-6 over North Iredale in the third quarter.
All right, 7:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ashe County trailing by 4. And the ball is on the 3-yard line on the third and goal. Huskies looking to punch one in here and try to get that lead back. Haven't had the lead since the first quarter. Ellis to the shotgun. Takes a snap. And it's like an option play to Ellis. And it is a touchdown, Huskies.
Great call there. The Huskies ran Ellis up the middle and to the left and to the right, and it sucked the Greyhounds in. And the Huskies pitched that option for the touchdown.
Yeah, I think everyone here in the stadium thought Ellis was running around the quarterback right in the middle and pitched it off to Ellis for the 6. That brings the score 21-19. Get a little on for the extra point. There's the snap. Well, he's bumping the snap, and he gets it through. It is good. There by Thompson. That brings the score 22-19. Ashe County up to 6:55 here to go in the fourth quarter. So with 6:55 here to go in the fourth quarter, Ashe County looks to kick it away. Hopefully that defense is going to field for most of the night. Can come up with one last stop. Ashe County looked to like ate a lot of clock off. They kept the ball on the ground for most of that drive.
And based on the history of this game, with a 3-point lead, North Surry will have to score a touchdown since we haven't seen that kicker come out.
We have not seen a kicker come out all night for North Surry. So it's 6:55 here to go. Ashe County's going to kick it off. Looks like Grant. Milton Little's going to kick it off.
The Greyhounds have Reed and Andrew Smith back to return.
Last couple of kicks that Dylan's had have been squib kicks up the middle, so he hasn't got this time. And here he goes. He kicks it deep. And it's taking it to about the 10-yard line of the Greyhounds, up across the 20, the 25, the 30, and down about the 33-yard line for the Greyhounds.
That was a great shoestring tackle by Simon Houck.
That was one of those that kind of makes you nervous as a coach. It's like he had a lane, and if Houck hadn't tackled him, it could have been bad news for the Huskies. The Greyhounds take over here on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, trips to this side. Cross and center. Takes a snap. Looks. Hits a man out in the flex. And he breaks one tackle. Gets up enough for a first down for the Greyhounds.
Sam Henson on the tackle.
For a first down, Greyhounds. Puts the ball out to about the 42-yard line. 6:41 to go here. Roush takes a snap. Looks scrambled. Looks deep across the middle. And it's caught by number 4, Chase Chandler.
Now he threaded the needle on that pass.
That was a great catch there.
Matthew Greer on the tackle for the Huskies.
Backed up to 6:26 to go. Up 3. Greyhounds looking to try to score here. 6:15 to go. Takes a snap. Throws out short. And a nice open field tackle by Howard. Clock continues to run here. 6 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Ashe County up 3. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. Kraus in the shotgun. Trips to this side. Takes a snap. Looks left. Looks pump fakes. Goes deep. No one there. We try to get on a go right there. And just a little miscommunication with the receiver.
The wide receiver had a step. Pass was a little high.
An update on the Watauga score. Alexandria Central is up 46-35 with 5:23 left in the fourth.
Third down for the Greyhounds. It's about 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 8, 5:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ashe holding on to a 3-point lead. Greyhounds trying to take advantage of short field here at the 40-yard line. Takes a snap, looks across the middle, incomplete, too low.
It was intended for Dean Stanley, number 11.
That brings up a big 4th down for the Greyhounds. 4th and 8 for the Greyhounds. Of course, this is definitely 4-down territory for the Greyhounds. Down 3 with 5:38 to go here in the fourth.
They're going for it.
Something going to have trips to this side. There's 2 wide receivers this side. Got Smith in the back here in the crowd. Ashe County fans on their feet trying to get the big stop here. He's scrambling. Oh, it was deflected by Nelson Shepard. Ashe County will take over on 5:31 to go in the fourth quarter.
Great play by the Husky defense. That pass was intended for Chase Chandler for the Greyhounds.
Nelson Shepard with a great defensive play. 5:31. Husky take over first and 10 on the 37-yard line.
How conservative do you get here?
I think we'll see a lot of quarterback draws. A lot of Ellis.
That was very effective on the last possession.
The Huskies get ready. Take over here. 5:31. Ball on the 37. Ellis in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Goes straight up the middle. Maybe a loss of a yard there on the play.
A group of Greyhounds on that tackle.
Clock continues to run in the Huskies' favor. Now the 5:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Maybe take their time getting this next play off. Maybe run some down on the play clock.
Just let it go. Get that
Ashe County's letting the play clock run down.
The last run was for no gain.
And make North Surry maybe use a timeout. 10 seconds go on the play clock. Snap it with 8, 7, 6, 5. Snap the ball. And Ellis right up the middle for a nice game of about 5 yards. Clock continues to run. Ashe County going to play a little clock management here. 4:37 to go.
Group of Greyhounds tackle there. Led by Nick Rodriguez.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 37 for the Huskies. 4:24 to go. Clock continuing to run down. We'll let that play clock run down. Let it go. We're going to try to force North Surry to use one of these timeouts. And look like they want to.
Got 7 seconds on the play clock.
Snap. And they're running. Okay.
Whoa. Settle down, boys.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and 4.
Tackle made by Dylan Stokes for the Greyhounds.
Looks like Ashe County's probably going to punt the ball away here.
Call on that defense for one more series.
3:45 to go. Clock continues to run. Ashe County. Punt. Until it's in the single digits on the play clock. A little surprised here North Surry's not used one of the timeout. Grant looking at the play clock.
It's like Stanley and Darius Duncan back to receive the punt.
Just kind of letting it run down. 3:19 to go here in the third. Snap. Punt. No, on the side of his foot. Great punt. It's going to be out of bounds and about.
Yeah, he might take a do-over on that one, but he's been very good punting the ball tonight.
Yeah, he did not look like he was very happy with himself there. So North Surry's going to take over here. 3:10 to go in the fourth quarter, down 3 points. Ball's going to go to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. See if the Greyhounds continue to air it out here. Kraus has had a good game. To not be the starter, he's played well tonight.
He definitely has. This has been a great game to watch. Battle back and forth all
Empty
night long.
backfield. Kraus by himself looks deep, going to the left, and it is caught. I don't know if it's out of bounds or not. Looks like it will be incomplete. Oh. Incomplete pass. That's close on that sideline over there. Can't tell if he was inbound.
Very close.
Nice catch, man.
No, it was. Great catch. Jake Richardson with the pressure there to force that pass.
That incomplete pass stops the clock. 3:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 and ball on the 37-yard line for the Huskies. Or for the Greyhounds.
4 to the right.
Empty backfield. Looks like some movement by the Greyhounds. Those back-to-back plays, they went empty backfield. 4 wide receivers for this side. False start against the Greyhounds. 2nd and 15. 3:03 to go here in the third quarter.
Matthew Greer lining up the defense for the Huskies.
Ball on the 32-yard line. Takes a snap, empty backfield. Throws it to no one.
It was intended for Jordan Shalar for the Greyhounds.
A little pressure there, man. Hurry that foot a little bit. The receiver hadn't even turned it out yet. 3rd and 15 for the Greyhounds. Ball on the 32-yard line. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ashe County trying to bring home the first victory of the year here in the first game. The Sky Zone HD Ashe County versus North Surry Greyhounds here at Ashe County High School.
Long 3rd down for the Greyhounds. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Not sure if Ashe County might bring some pressure here. There's a snap, empty backfield. Ashe County will bring the pressure. Look at the sacking in the backfield. Sack by Also, in on the play, number 4.
Now the Greyhounds have a massive hole to battle from here.
It is 4th in the country line. 2:32 to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Greyhounds have no choice but to pump the ball back to the Huskies. Deep in their own territory. Snap, takes it, kicks it.
Good putt.
Out takes the ball. Comes around the left side. Got not a lot of running room. Gets out to about the 45-yard line.
Darius Duncan on the tackle.
Huskies will take over. 2:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Probably see a lot of quarterback keepers.
Yeah, definitely pound the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
Huskies trying to pick up a victory here. First game of the year against North Surry. Up 3, 2:11 to go. Ashe County takes over on the 45-yard line. Ellis looks to the sideline for the play. Shotgun. Takes a snap. And runs right up the middle. For a gain. First down, Huskies. Out of nowhere for the first down.
He hit that second gear. Nick Rodriguez, the tackle for the Greyhounds.
Timeout on the field. Timeout North Surry. Trying to stop the clock here. Ashe County picks up that first down.
It looks like the officials had marked him just short.
Well, they have 2nd and we'll say half a yard for the Huskies. Huskies going to pick up another first down here.
You want to bet on whether it'll be a quarterback keeper?
I guarantee it'll be a quarterback keeper. You can see Ravis. I have a feeling it's going to be a keeper right up the middle with Ellis. So 58 to go here in the fourth quarter. Surry is their first time out of half. Stop the clock. Second down, 1 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Huskies driving right to left.
Got a final score for you. West Codwell beats North Wilkes 41-10. And Mount Airy 42-18 is the final over Star Mountain.
So Alexandria Central also defeated Watauga tonight, 46-35. Ashe County trying to take care of business here tonight before they head over to Watauga next Friday night. Minute 58 to go here. Second down and 1. And another whistle.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It is a false start against the Huskies. Someone must have.
That definitely helps the Greyhounds.
It's going to bring up second down and 6 on the 49-yard line. Minute 58 to go here in the fourth quarter. Huskies trying to close this one out here. Up by 3, 22-19. And it is Ellis straight up the middle.
Oh, big number 54, Nick Huff, led the way for the Greyhounds.
Bring up a about 5, maybe 6 to go here. And another timeout from the Greyhounds, stopping the clock. 3rd and 6, on the 49. Looks like Ashe County's going to try to keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock running, make North Surry use all their timeouts. There's 1 left.
That's a good strategy. Wilkes Central still retaining the lead over North Iredale. It's 20-12 in the fourth quarter. Forbush still ahead of Elkin, 20-6 at the half.
All right, Ashe County's going to come back out. 3rd and 6, ball on the 49-yard line. Minute 53 to go. Definitely going to try to pick up the first down and try to put this game away here if they can. They pick up the first down, it's going to be hard for North Surry to recover.
Clock definitely the Huskies' friend.
Go 3. Whistles the play to start. Ellis in the shotgun. Drops back. Like he might pass. And just throws it away. So the Huskies drop back to pass. Stop the clock with 1:48 to go here. 3rd down. 6 to go. And they're going to punt the ball away. Thompson's going to punt the ball here. Deep to Greyhounds. Looks like he's standing on this 20-yard line.
Andrew Smith and Reed Stanley back to return for the Greyhounds.
Grant with a much better punt this time. Directional punt toward the end zone. Takes a Husky bounce. And will stop on about the 1-yard line. A great bounce for the Huskies. Nice punt from Grant Thompson there. It's going to pin the Greyhounds deep. Only with 1:36 to go.
Great job of not letting the previous punt affect him.
Yep, so the Greyhounds will take over here. Ball on maybe the 3-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the Greyhounds. 1:36 to go. Huskies defense just trying to stand tall.
The Greyhounds have the massive task in front of them, having to go the full length of the field.
It's one of those where you just don't want to give up the big play. Nobody behind you.
Keep everything in front.
All right, Greyhounds taking over here. On the 4-yard line, 1st and 10. Kraus in the shotgun. It is on in front. Huskies got a safety down in this territory earlier tonight. It's a low pass. And the Huskies are right there for the tackle. Number 11, Tristan Jones. John Revis also in there. Clock's running. 1:17 to go. 2nd and 10.
The Greyhounds are not in any rush here.
No, they're not. Which is great for the Huskies. Snap. Looks to the right. Oh, and the Huskies are all over it.
Tristan Jones again with the tackle.
On the 1-yard line. Huskies made a tackle on the 1-yard line. On the plays there, wanted a safety. On the full progress to stop the 1-yard line. Continuing to run. 45 seconds left to go here. 37 seconds to go. Clock continuing to run. Greyhounds in the shotgun, take a snap, gonna throw it deep. And, almost intercepted. Oh, the Huskies look like Matthew Weir come up and almost had the interception. Greyhound on the field.
And Matthew Greer made solid contact with number 14. Darius Duncan.
Brings up 4th and 15 for the Greyhounds, 29.2 seconds. Huskies definitely want to make sure no one gets behind them here. Looks like Greer's going to play deep. DB's going to give them plenty of room, try to keep everybody in front of them. 29 seconds to go here. Surry's going to run trips to the near side. And they're going to call a timeout.
4th down, do or die for the Greyhounds.
4th down, do or die. Ashe County talk about keeping everyone in front of them. No mistakes, no. You got to give up. They would rather give up a penalty than a touchdown here. I think Surry's more concerned about just trying to get at least the first down to maybe live to fight another day.
Doesn't help, they're in the back of their own end zone here.
No, it's 4th down, 15 to go, ball on the 4-yard line. And Krause takes the snap, he will be in his own end zone. The Greyhounds come back on the field here after the timeout.
Husky fans are getting fired up here.
Looks like we're going to have trick to this side. Single coverage, Grant covering that side. Huskies got 3 vet defense, got 4 deep. Make sure nobody gets behind him. And here's the snap. He's looking for the one-on-one coverage. And it is intercepted by Grant Thompson.
That should pretty much wrap up everything.
That will seal the deal for Huskies. It is 3:47 seconds to go. Here in the 4th quarter, the Huskies will take over. Here in the 4th quarter, ball on the 33-yard line. That's kind of like they're going to get in the victory V formation. Take one snap and run this clock out. And there's the knee. And the clock will run out. Ashe County will come away with a victory tonight. Ashe County High School. The Sky's on That was just a great victory for Ashe County. They struggled offensively a little bit. The defense really picked them up. And Johnny, who do you think will be our Skies on HD player of the year?
I'm going to have to go with Grant Thompson. He come up big with that interception there to end the game, and he made a lot of great tackles and receptions during the game.
Yeah, plus he had the punting duty tonight, which was never easy. He was basically on the field all night long.
Absolutely. The Huskies did a great job. They got started hot, and then they dug themselves a little hole and could have easily rolled over, but they kept fighting and came away with the victory.
They were up 15-0 here at one point, and then trailed 19-50, and then come back to win tonight here in Ashe County. The Skies on HD. 22-19. Ashe County comes away with the victory. Thanks, and tune in again next week for our Skies on HD game of the week.